Oh yeah, he's unloading. All the shrimp boats. I think this is where we can tie up.
Bubblegum shrimp.
Welcome back to Escape. Last time on Escape, we took off, headed down the ICW from Great Bridge Lock, had a ICW hazard report, and went over one of the continuously shifting shoals near Alligator River Bridge. And we outlined all the spots with pet access for Nation to get some relief. And ended up at Dowry Creek Marina, where it's only 90 cents a foot with Boat US. You get free laundry, they have a clubhouse, and provide a car for you to take to the grocery store. This time on Escape, we continue our journey south to Florida and the Bahamas from where we started back at Marblehead. And take off from Dowry Creek and head for Oriental, which is a well-renowned haven for sailors. Oriental is known for its free dock, and we met up with two other boats that were tied up. They were getting ready to leave later that afternoon, and we were ready to jump outside the first chance we got. So we left Beaufort Inlet, sailed through the night across Onslow Bay, and pulled into Wrightsville Beach early the next morning when the sun came up with 3 boats.
Going to buy some cheap shrimp.
Hey! Yeah, this is Ari Maya.
Oh yeah, I think I'm looking supply.
That place is cool.
Oh, the little lady just wants to be a part of something.
That's all I need.
That'd be sick.
Make your living right there.
The other guys go over pub.
Too bad you couldn't take a sailboat out every day and make a living without chartering it. These guys don't even have to charter.
I don't even know where to start on one of those.
That thing's cool. What is that? It's like a pilot ship.
The flat one?
Yeah. There's all kinds of stuff in there. 2 boys. $2.49 and we're coming into Oriental, North Carolina. Always want to check this place out. Heard really good things.
Start getting stuff out.
Yep. It's 1 o'clock. We're leaving Oriental. We just met up with a couple other boats. We're gonna go outside and jump to Cape Fear. Down here in Oriental, North Carolina, people still use their boats, even with Christmas right around the corner. Look at all the boats out here. That's who we're going with, and that's who we're going with. Dolphins are cool. Dolphins are definitely cool. That was our first time sailing offshore overnight with these two boats. We didn't even know how to pronounce the name of their boat on the radio, so we just kept them close and tracked them on radar through the night. Coming into Wrightsville Beach Inlet with all the boats we spent the night with, plus one more. Trimaran up here. Nobody wants to have their boat in the water, except for that lonely whaler. We came in at Wrightsville Beach and continued on down the ICW for about 9 miles. And we found a nice protected anchorage at Carolina Beach. There's a couple different options, including moorings for $20 a night. And you can stay up to 10 days. Bird removal. The Halyard King. We had our first boarding experience, and I'm happy to say we passed with flying colors. But if you look closely behind Nation here, you can see there's a boarding party waiting for us aboard this sheriff's boat, and he had 2 Coast Guard accompany him. On the water, they don't have to have a reason to stop you. They can just stop you and run a safety check and search through everything that they want. Even though it's your home, they don't need a warrant or a reason, and you have 0 rights. We left Carolina Beach and took off down the Intracoastal Waterway through Snow's Cut to cut around Cape Fear. In general, we try to avoid the capes, going outside around the capes, because the capes are where the shallow water extends the farthest offshore. And this is Frying Pan Shoal. It extends out in the Atlantic 15 miles. You either want to go way offshore around the cape or cut inside whenever possible. Every surfer knows what happens when deep water meets shallow water. That's where the waves build. This is where traveling with someone else really started to come into play. And normally I would just stick in the channel, but Mike was able to show us this little shortcut through Western Bar Channel. And we continued on through the day. and then pulled into Little River Inlet. We came into Little River Inlet with the casino boat and followed them through, and it looks like it's well marked now. Make sure that you have up-to-date charts. And then we pulled into Coquina Yacht Club for only $1 a foot. It's 9 a.m. and we're just going through Snow's Cut. And then we're gonna go out to the inlet and head for Little River Inlet, which is about 25 miles. Following Mike and Paviti Turn, met up with him. He seems to be very knowledgeable. He's done this trip a few times, and he's sailing solo, so he likes to have the company. We like the experience. Got the motor out today for the first time. Mike was adamant that if we were going to be sailing with him, we had to take our motor off. He'd prefer that we put our dinghy on deck, but since we don't have any supports or chocks or anything like that, the next best thing is to take the motor off. But it shouldn't be too crazy out there today. Not forecast to anyways, we'll see when we get out there. Try this little time lapse. Coming into Little River Inlet. We got the casino boat. It's like a 165-foot boat that draws 8 feet. So we read that boat uses this inlet, so we figured we could too. The second they go by, we're just gonna follow them. They just hailed us on 16. They wanted us to pull off to the right so they could pass us on that port side.
Yeah, they don't really try to hide it. Casino cruises.
Look, they're in Poplar.
Follow them.
So right now, technically, we should be in 0 feet of water. We just drove right off the charts.
What'd you say? We are in about 18.
18 is pretty good. Thank you, casino boat. Went through Little River Inlet and we are now getting back on the ICW. great little 25-mile sail offshore. Definitely do it again.
That is. That's a cool thing. Just leaving the Coquina Yacht Club. Catch up with us next time on Escape when we take off from Coquina Yacht Club and head up the ICW about 10 miles to Myrtle Beach. We pass through the Rock Garden and tie up at a nice little marina where Daniela comes down to visit, and we have our Thanksgiving dinner before heading off early the next morning to sail through the night on a 160-mile sail to Charleston, South Carolina.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Say, we're gonna have some happy pepper.
6:37 in the morning. Just coming into Charleston. Got a cargo ship behind us. You barely see Paviti turn right there in front of us. Just want to thank you guys for following us south. Really appreciate all the support. If you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out some of our most recent episodes. And if you really want to get a dose of Escape, start with episode 1 and watch them all. Head on over to followescape.com, check out our social media accounts, and see where we're at.